Are you ready for something totally revolutionary that can change your life forever? Because this video could be the turning point in your life. It doesn't matter how successful you are or the struggle you're going through in your life. We all want to be more, achieve more, give more. We all deep within believe that we can be much, much more than what we are today. Are we not trying? Of course we are. In fact, some of us are really giving our best shot. Then what's preventing us from getting what we really want? It's the conflicting priorities or the paradox in our life. It's family or career, growth or inner peace, wealth or contentment, self-satisfaction or social status, taking charge of your life or surrender to God. In fact, it is this conflict which prevents us from giving 100% to anything we do. What if there is a methodology? What if there is a way out that we can come out of this dilemma and have the best of both? What if you could be both rich and happy, have growth while experiencing that inner peace, and have a career and still have the greatest family life? Is it possible, or is it just an illusion? We have a good news for you. It is possible to have both, only if you are willing to put your judgments aside for a moment and ready to explore something completely different. Is it a miracle pill? Or is it a chemical? Or is it something which is boring lecture or gyan? Absolutely not. This is a combination of our ancient wisdom and cutting-edge audio technology. This is safe, natural, and highly proven across the world from many scientific research and papers published on it. Even before we discuss any further about this technology, it is very important for us to understand the hidden potential within all of us. There are enough evidences now to prove that an average human being uses less than 3% of his brain capacity. And we have two sides of the brain. Right side, which is the creative side. Left side, it is the logical side. From the age of 12, our society, our education system actually forces us not to tap the full potential of the right brain. So, from the very childhood, there has been an imbalance created in our usage pattern. Most of the geniuses are found to be using both the sides of the brain equally, because right side of the brain is the brain which has the reservoir of imagination, willpower, emotions, and all the skills that are required for us to be extremely successful. The challenge with us, because we have not been able to tap the right side of the brain and have lost the ability to balance both logical and creative thinking, we are unable to tap the full potential of our brain. It is our ability to tap the potential of the right brain and balance both right brain and left brain. That's what will decide success. That's what has the capacity to bring a wonderful balance between the paradoxes we've always been talking about. Though we have the knowledge, the real challenge has been how to do it. How do we get that wonderful right brain to help us? How do we bring that illusionary balance we've always been talking about? Is it possible to achieve this with our current lifestyle is even more bigger question, where the biggest challenge has been time, unexpected demands, the stress we go through on a daily basis. What if I say this methodology takes the least amount of time, 100% natural, and absolutely astonishing? Introducing Unisync, a revolutionary audio technology based on multi-layered resonance architecture designed to get you all these benefits. All you have to do is listen to this just for 23 minutes a day. The question is, are you willing to invest 1.5% of your daily time, which is just 23 minutes, to have 98.5% of your entire day absolutely smooth. Is it too much of an ask? If not, you are at the right place at the right time. All you need to do is just listen to these tracks with your stereophonic headphones, and you will be pleasantly shocked by the results within the first few days of its usage. You may be really curious to know how this actually works. Okay, we all know that we have both conscious and subconscious mind, and subconscious is the reservoir of all the brain power we possess. It's our subconscious mind that controls all our actions, thoughts such as breathing to heartbeat, etc. So how can we enhance our creativity, problem-solving ability, trying to be happy by tapping this wonderful reservoir of the power of subconscious mind? Let's understand about our brain a little more. Just like our heart, our brain works on electrical impulses. When we are in an active state, like you are listening to me, we produce frequencies anywhere between 14 to 39 cycles per second. And these electrical impulses can be recorded using an equipment called electroencephalograph. The second state is when we are neither fully asleep nor fully awake. That's alpha state. That's the sweet spot just before we wake up in the morning or just before we go to sleep. That's when our brain produces electrical impulse of 7 to 14 cycles per second. The third state, we call it theta. This happens when we are having a good sound sleep, when we lose the sense of time and space. At this time, brain produces anywhere between 4 to 7 cycles per second. And the last one, when we are in either a very deep state or in an unconscious state, the brain produces anywhere between 0 to 4 cycles per second. And this is delta. It is during alpha, theta, delta, we are able to get our subconscious mind tapped, the most optimum level of performance of our brain. During these states, our brain releases chemicals that will not only neutralize all the stress hormones that have been generated in our body because of the stress during the day, but also it helps us increase our immunity, anti-aging, happiness, and correct every single health disorder. This also will help us to create that wonderful, what we call whole brain thinking, syncing both right and left brain. This is what every single genius has the power to utilize. One of the biggest benefits we see is our ability to eliminate that unwanted mental chatter. Get that focus back, get that clarity back. In a nutshell, it helps you in every single area of your life. Be it health, be it happiness, be it memory, creativity, emotional stability, getting the stress out of your life, and having that wonderful relationship to yourself. During olden days, it used to take years of practice to reach alpha, theta, and delta in a conscious way. This is called body sleep, mind awake situation. People have taken years and years of meditative practices to enter into this state. With the technology available today, no longer one has to go through that challenge. And thanks to Unisync, it is very much possible to get every single benefit of these with just a click of a button.
PureHappiness.in is a website dedicated to applying the science of happiness to improve the quality of our lives. Featured on our website, we have different categories such as blogs, frequently asked questions, science of Unisync, and much more. Under the products category, we have a whole host of products particularly designed to cater to your specific need. Do explore these to find plenty of useful information that will help you lead a happier life. To stay updated with the newest developments and upcoming events, click the link below and join us on Facebook, Twitter, G+, and YouTube.